name is Tasha with Forever Grow Holistic Health. Today I'll be guiding you through the second part of Sun Salutation A series. In part 1, we covered the first half of the poses. In this video, we'll be covering the remainder of the poses, and then there will be a third video that covers the entire Sun Salute A series. So we left off in plank Phalakasana. So we'll start there. So your arms are going to be hip-width apart. Okay, you're going to be pressing down into all four corners of the hands. Shoulders are directly over your wrists. And you're going to be pushing the chest away from the mat. And then pull your heels toward the wall behind you. All right, so then we are going to transition into a pose called H-limb pose. So we're going to drop our knees down toward the mat. You're going to curve the chest and the spine down towards your mat. And you're going to bring your chin and your chest to the mat. So this is H-limb pose. And then you're going to slide up into Cobra. So this could be a low Cobra where your elbows are bent, or it could be a high Cobra where they are straight. Either way, keep those elbows tucked into the ribs. And then you're going to tuck your toes under and push your pelvis up toward the sky into downward dog. So bring and pull those heels down toward the mat. And then push down into all four corners of the hands. And then you're going to be gazing back toward the back of your mat. We're going to take 5 long, deep breaths right here. Really relaxing into this pose as much as possible. You can keep the knees bent if you need to. And then we're going to inhale as we walk the feet to the hands. Your feet are going to be together, and you're going to be in a forward fold, or Uttanasana. Fingertips are in line with the toes. Then you're going to push through the shins into a half lift. Exhale back down into a forward fold. And then really squeeze your abdominal muscles and your pelvic floor muscles as you sweep your arms up overhead into an upward salute. And then exhale your prayer hands to the chest. So that's the rest of the poses in Sun Salute A. Let's go over those again. So we started in plank, hands hip-width apart, pulling the heels back toward the wall. Okay, so this is Phalakasana. And next we are going to transition into 8-limb pose, or Ashtanga Namaskara. So you're going to bring the knees to the mat, really dip that chest down toward the mat, placing your chin and chest on the mat. Your hands are directly under your shoulders. And then you're going to slide forward, unfolding the toes, pressing down into the feet and the thighs, into Cobra pose, or Bhujangasana. And then tuck the toes under, push down through the hands as you come into downward facing dog, or Adho Svanasana. Taking some deep breaths here. Inhaling as we walk the feet to the hands. Coming into our forward fold, or Uttanasasna. Pushing in through the shins as we inhale and lengthen the spine in Arda Uttanasana. Exhaling again in Uttanasana. Then really squeezing those core muscles, pelvic floor muscles. As you inhale and sweep the arms overhead into upward salute. And exhale the hands down in front of the chest. So that's the rest of the poses in Sun Salute A. So I hope you will join me for part 3.